Hello everyone, in today's video we are going to discuss the winter storm potential for later in the week here. We're looking at Thursday into Friday for the Northeast. Before we get into any details here, just want to make a quick mention again that our giveaway contest is still happening. You have until Monday, November 11th to enter. All you have to do is subscribe to our channel and comment on any video that you are subscribed. The winner will win a $25 Visa gift card. Now let's look at the GFS and the European model here from last night's runs. So we're looking at here, this is the European model, and like Josh mentioned in yesterday's video, the northern and southern stream, how those two energies interact with each other will make a huge difference of who sees what in terms of precipitation and the intensity of the precipitation. So currently we're looking at the European model, and we're going to take this out here till early Thursday. This is Thursday. We'll take it here to Thursday 10 a.m. And a pretty solid precip shield is breaking out across Kentucky here, southern Missouri, northern Arkansas, but all in the form of rain, as these areas will be far too warm to see any snow out of the system. But you can see that some snow is starting to break out across points of northern Ohio, northern Illinois, or I'm sorry, northern Indiana, that is, southern points of Michigan, and of course into Canada and upstate New York. Now that's all very light snow at this point. But as we take this forward here, a pretty solid shield of snow is starting to break out across northern Ohio, parts of Pennsylvania, much of upstate New York, and into Vermont, New Hampshire, as we head into Thursday evening. Now, much of the areas south and east of those areas will be experiencing temperatures too warm to support snowfall, at least at the onset. And taking it into Thursday night here, this is valid for Thursday 10 p.m. You can see the darker blues are starting to appear across the interior Northeast. This would indicate some moderate to even heavy snowfall. Those areas, as you will see on our map, do have the best chance to see accumulating snowfall. For parts of areas along I-81 in Pennsylvania and even I-95, those areas will likely see mainly rain from this storm system. Areas closer to I-81 might see a change over to snow at some point late Thursday night and early parts of Friday morning. But this is definitely looking like a far interior winter storm. And for the I-95 areas, it just might be a little bit too early for a true winter storm for these parts. And let's just take a quick look at the temperature sheet. Well, we'll take this out forward here. The system does begin to strengthen over the Gulf of Maine here, and now allow for areas across northern Maine to see a hefty amount of snow out of the system compared to other areas. But we're going to take a look at the temperatures here just to show you guys, just to show you the margin that we are looking at. So a lot of areas will be hovering around 32 degrees, which obviously will make a huge difference between who sees accumulating snow and who just sees snow falling and then melting as it falls. So we're going to back this up here. We're going to take a look at Thursday 4 p.m. And you can see much of even the interior Northeast, upstate New York, is still above 32. You have to go all the way into far upstate New York, far northern New Hampshire and Vermont, as well as Maine, to even see temperatures below 32 degrees. But as the system moves into the nighttime hours, temperatures will crash just far enough below 32 that these areas will see accumulating snow. But again, look at I-81 areas and I-95 areas, temperatures in the 40s and even maybe 50 degrees, especially south and east of I-95. Again, those temperatures are definitely far too warm to see any snowfall out of the system. And then, of course, as we take in the early parts of Friday morning, temperatures still continue to crash. That's why I would not count out some back-end snowflakes for areas that see mainly rain out of the system. And for those areas, it would be the first snowfall of the season, so that is an exciting an exciting thing to see for those snow lovers out there. And when we take a look at the GFS, we will see a very similar setup. These models have come in a bit of more of agreement compared to yesterday, but they're still slightly different. They still have the same general concept here. We're looking at Thursday, 1 p.m. Snow's starting to break out across far northern Ohio, northwestern Pennsylvania, upstate New York, and it's just a little bit lighter with the precipitation rates. So as a result, the snowfall amounts were actually a little bit less. And for parts of Maine and especially southern New England, it's a little bit warmer than what the European is showing. Now we're not going to look at the exact snowfall amounts these models are printing out just yet. Instead, we're going to take a look here at our forecast, and on our forecast map here, we do not have any totals for you guys. In fact, we are just going to state for now that the areas in purple here have the best chance to see plowable snow, and that would indicate these areas could see 3, 4, 5 inches of snow, if not a little bit more. Especially as you head into Maine, those areas could see upwards of 6 to even 8 inches of snowfall as the storm begins to strengthen over the Gulf of Maine, especially if the European model's right. Areas in blue, they have the best chance to see accumulating snowfall, which means anywhere from 2, 3, 4 inches of snow. That's probably what you're going to see out of this system. Again, this isn't a huge system by any means, but for many areas, the first significant snowfall of the season, if not their first snowfall of the season. And for the light blue areas, some snow accumulations is possible. That is for 1 to 2. In best case scenario for those snow lovers out there, maybe 3 inches in this light blue area. And then in your gray area here, this is the region where we don't really expect to see any accumulating snow, but possible rain and snow scenario, so you could see your first snowflakes of the year if you have not seen them yet. Again, we're not going to go over into exact forecast amounts just yet. Now, I did just snowball some numbers there for you guys, but by this evening, we'll have exact numbers for you guys posted on our website, and later tonight, we'll have it also on our YouTube channel. So please keep it here for the latest. Make sure you do subscribe, not only for the latest regarding this winter storm, but for much more going forward into the winter, as well as that giveaway contest that we mentioned in the beginning of the video. Again, stay tuned for the latest, and you guys have a great day.